Guess what? I have kept so far to my little bitty word. Because all you have is your word. That's it. That's all you got. All you have in this life is your word, and all you need is love. I think it's been said, it's been written, and so therefore it is. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Pill? You know what I'm talking about? We're doing it live again for absolutely no reason. None. Joseph Jones knows. Aaron says, sign me up. Sign me up for a no reason live. And Cesar Sanchez says, yeah, we're doing it live, right? I would love to be able to watch my own show just so I can. Oh, here we go. I got to press this button. That would be great. Mike, what's up? No reason is better than some giveaway. Yeah, listen, I'm not trying to force you to be here. I'm not trying to do something that causes you to make you subscribe or anything like that. I'm just coming to hang, just coming to chill. You know what I mean? No big deal. Hope you all are doing okay. Absolutely no reason, Serpent. Just came to say what up. You know, I couldn't think of what I wanted to do today. I have a sick kid, so that's something else I can't hang out and do is hang out with the kids too much because one's all, couch ridden right now. I think she had something bad to eat. Minted, what's up, man? How are you? Hey, I've noticed that some of you members out there, and I want to just give you guys a big round of applause. The channel members, the ones in green. So, for instance, right now, Minted AUAG is a channel member. Joseph Jones, although he is in blue because he has a wrench, he is a channel member. You know what, Minted? And I also said that I want to make somebody a moderator each and every live that I do. So if that's okay with you, I want you to go ahead and I want you to be a moderator for me. You've been a member for a long time. I think you deserve it. So thank you very much for that, by the way. And I want to thank a few of the members because, man, I noticed that there are members now. They have reached over 3 years of being a member. Over 3 years. That is wild to me. And some of you guys say, hey, I really don't want anything out of being a member. I just want to show some support. And I'm like, wow, what an amazing thing. What an amazing thing. I've been trying to, if I can, help the members out with some little deals here and there. I think I have something planned again in that deal realm coming up, but I don't want to say too much because I don't know how that's all going to go for sure yet. But I have a new SpegTacular silver piece that I'm trying to work on. So spoiler alert, I'm going to start telling you right now. We're going to see how that works. We're going to find out. Member for 33 months. There you go. Philly B, 33 months. That's what I'm talking about. That's so crazy to me. Listen, hey, look at that. That's a heart with a smash thumb. Smash thumb heart. You don't see that on any other stream, the smash thumb heart. And that's for you guys that are just giving me that kind of support. And, even though if you don't want to be a member, which is totally fine, I mean, just coming out and checking out and watching a video here and there, leaving a comment and stuff, that's all pretty cool to me too. So, I just thought that I would throw some stuff on the table. Meant absolutely nothing. I decided to actually put it into copper, silver, gold, and the finest metal of them all, poker chip. Poker chip, element, whatever. 220. Element 220 of the poker chip. Yeah. Just for funsies. There you go. Represent yourself. Look at that. 32 months. No big deal. Let me read some of these comments. I'm sorry. RR. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, RR. Standby RR. I'm gonna come to that comment. I gotta come back. Let me go a little bit further up. Supreme Ginger. Hello, Speg and everyone. Hello. Chris, what's up? AGUU. Hey. Jacob, what's up, man? Let me come down. Let me calm down a little bit. Rain. Hello from Alaska. Hey, have you been up there panning at all in Alaska? Might as well, right? If I was in Alaska, I don't know if I could stay away from the panning. I'd be panning like every single day. Good looking stack of copper you got there. Hey, thanks. It's a great looking stack of copper that's worth, I don't know, about $100. That's the fun part about copper, right? These 10 ounce, or these 1 pound, I'm sorry, 10 ounce, 1 pound copper bars are pretty cool. Very thin. I got all this from that Liberty Copper that I showed you a few videos about. It's not about like going like, oh man, I'm going to be able to preserve my wealth with this stuff. It's just really cool shelf pieces, man. I love this stuff so much. And I had this light. I'll show you this light real quick. I had this light right here. This thing would not stay up. It kept on falling over. I used some of these copper pieces right there. It's a little paperweight. Well, it's actually a lamp weight, and it works like a charm. All right, I'm a little bit back into the chat right here, so forgive me if you're hearing something from a while ago. I'm just catching up here. I'm opening 10 of those penny rolls. Are you really? Well, good luck on those. Jason D, what up? Giveaways turn me off, says RR. Not here for free. I totally get it though. I do. The numbers are everything. Giveaways drive audiences. Just my personal take. Oh yeah. And I also find out that the giveaways invite the wrong crowd, right? They're the giveaway crowd. They're the people that mean nothing to the channel for the most part, you know? Most of the time when I've done giveaways in the past, I've, looked with my binoculars for those names of people that I've given stuff to, and I never see them again. So, I'd rather just build a community full of people that are community members and just here to hang and chill and, like-minded people rather than the giveaway bots, to be completely honest. Jacob says, you didn't get too crazy in the MK bars and whatnot like I did. Well, stuff was being given away over there. So, Jacob, I hope you got as much as you could over there. I was actually driving at the time, and I was listening, and I kept on handing the phone to my wife, and I said, hey, can you say this on there? Hey, can you bid real quick? So I couldn't really focus my attention at that time. She was doing it for me to the best she could. Let's see, who's next? Minted says, okay, fine, I'll be a moderator. Okay. David, what's up? Love the sound of those chips. Oh, the chips are great. Look at this. Can you enjoy that? Look at that. Yeah. Woo! I love it. I love those chips so much. Not to be confused with the sound of silence, which sometimes is also okay. The sound of chips is fantastic. Rounds are lovely. I have both displaying at home. Oh, did you guys see that there's a round on eBay right now? One of the classic rounds. Actually, I need to go check that out real quick. Stand by for the comments. I'm going to read more comments. On eBay, I don't know who's selling this thing, but if you type in SpegTacular, make sure you spell it right, SpegTacular, and then silver, you can see somebody at 3 hours left. Let's show you this right here. Yeah, 3 hours right there. $62 for an old school SpegTacular one right there. So that's number 90. I think 250 of those were made. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. I might try to grab that. We'll see. So interesting that they want to sell it though. I wish I knew who that person was. It was like, no, I don't like SpegTacular anymore. Or maybe they just want to cash in on it. Who knows? Speg, buy some MK bar stuff from me. I went nuts. You went too nuts. And you're trying to sell it the day after. You went too crazy. Ay, ay, ay. Is Lady SpegTacular here? Oh, she is. I was not informed of a live once again. Well, that's your fault. I think you need to go to somehow check, what's it called? Your email, your notifications. Hit the bell icon so you can see what's going on with me. Oh, check this out. So I've been really, really procrastinating, and I had this bezel. The guy that sold it to me, and I think it was 2 for $5 or something ridiculous. He goes, "Oh, these are sterling silver." I said, "Well, that's weird." I said, "They didn't actually stamp sterling silver on there anyways. I feel like it should have been on there." And he goes, "Well, we can test it if you want." I said, for $5. I said, "I really don't even care." So, but I finally put this silver eagle into a bezel, a little keychain bezel. So I probably will put that in my pocket. What do you think? A little pocket piece? So it's actually a nice nice coin. Maybe I should have put a nastier eagle in there. I don't know. I'll think about it. But yeah, that's me procrastinating. I finally did something today that was cool. Let's see. Reading the commentaries. Oh, Jacob's airborne. Oh, okay, airborne. Oh, good to see you, man. Yeah, you were in my whatnot. Appreciate it. They legit wait. They legit wait. What, are we talking about the poker chips? Well, tell me what the legit weight is supposed to be, and we'll weigh one right here live. They are supposedly clay poker chips, and they are supposed to be a real deal style poker chip. So what is a poker chip supposed to weigh? And we'll put it on this right here, and we'll go to the grams, and we'll find out. So hit me with the information. EMR got my whatnot package. Nice job. Thank you, man. I appreciate you being on there too and giving me a little chance on the whatnot. I want to ship stuff out very fast. Mrs. SpegTacular and I, we work really hard to get everybody's stuff out that night or the night after. Literally, that last auction I had, what was 2 days ago? After the auction, we worked for about an hour and a half straight, and we got every single package wrapped up, and then we drove right to the post office and dropped them all in. So people had their packages an hour and a half after the auction, which I thought was crazy. I thought it was awesome. Of course, today, is Sunday and Saturday. You really only get half a day of shipping. So, but I tried my best, and she did too, to get it out, fast. So I would imagine midweek or so you should have that stuff. I hope. Every stacker needs a pocket piece. Yeah, I used to have a Standing Liberty quarter as my pocket piece, and it slicked out real good. I figured living with the star himself, I'd get a heads up. No, I'm not even a star. You got the wrong guy. Homie, I'm just a community member like everybody else in here, just hanging out, chilling like a villain, trying to make $1 million, That's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to make $1 million. Have I seen a hobo silver Morgan? Yes, I have. I had a hobo nickel over here somewhere. Let me see if I still got it out. Oh, well, it might be on the floor now. Yeah, it is on the floor. Now it's a floor piece. Oh, here's a hobo nickel that I had. This is a Abby original. Apparently, some college student trying to make a couple bucks, so she did some hobo nickels. Kind of a cool little piece. Little something there. I don't have any hobo Morgans, but there's some cool stuff out there for sure. Has anybody given me the weight of what? Okay, Jacob says 7.5 to 9 grams average on a clay. This is a clay chip. That's the weight. All right, let's see here. Let's get my information ready. I can't even see this. Ooh, it's a little dusty. There might be a little dust on the scale, but don't let it fool you about what happens here when I weigh it. Grain, we're going to go gram. All right, so you say it should be 7.5 to 9 grams. I'm going to try to weigh this here in my hand. I'm going to say, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's 7.5 even. Doesn't feel that heavy. All right, let's go. Well, I got an actual poker chip here. So this actually is one of the poker chips I got from Harris when I was younger. So let's weigh what I know for sure to be a real poker chip versus one of these. And I'll tell you, they do feel very similar. I would say that mine is slightly heavier. Maybe mine's slightly heavier. I'm thinking it is. Okay. Anyways, we're going to weigh the real deal poker chip. It says 9.7. 9.7. Is that right? Would you say that that's right? I mean, it is real. It has to be right. And actually, I think I have one more from Harris, a little different design. So we'll weigh them both. This one's 9.75. This one from Harris is, geez, it's a lot more, huh? Is that right? That's 11.2. Where are you getting your information from, Jacob? Because these are real deal poker chips. These are as real as you can get. And they're kind of going above your estimate or your average there. Google. Maybe Google doesn't know everything. Is that possible? All right, let's do one of mine. So we have a 9 and we have an 11. So this is a 10.9. This is somewhere in between. I would say that it's, accurate then. If these are real deal, and I know they are for a fact, because I can't remember which one it was, but I got one of these for sure at Harris myself when I was younger. I can't remember which one it was. I'd like to say it was this one. I think so. But yeah, so we got 9.7, 11.2, and mine in the middle, 10.8. 10.8 on that one. Let's just weigh some of the other ones. 10.7, 10.8. So I would say that they are accurate as far as real poker chips go. in my unprofessional opinion. What do you think? I need to buy those poker chips. You can't buy these ones. These are mine. You can buy other ones. I have them on my SpegTacular.com, a little website there. I actually dropped the price down quite a bit too, just for people for a little bit. They want to get a hold of some for cheap. So if you want some, if you think they're fun, then, and I think they're fun, they're just a little fun thing. All right, I got to go back to the comments. You guys are distracting me. Knock it off. Chill out. Jeez. Can't wait for my ancient coins to come back from NGC. They increased the declared value of my coins by 2 times, though. So what, like after you sent them in, John, they said that we got to go ahead and increase the value, so you had to pay a little bit more for the insurance purposes. Is that right? Is that what you're saying, John? I'm still waiting, and I think it's been almost 3 months now, PCGS. They were quick to tell me that my coins came in, and now they've been sitting there. And I'm a dork about coins, so I literally go and check the website every single day to see if anything has changed. And nothing's changing. They are in the grading room, it says, basically. And they've been there for months. Hope they didn't lose them. I have some ones there. Let's see. I just ordered some of those $29 ASC. Nice. Good job, Tony. I'm glad you're able to get those. I got some too. Where did I put mine? Uh-oh. Hopefully I didn't. They were here. Oh. Well, I think I put them away. I did get a whole nother tube though, because after I bought them at 30, they came down to 29. I'm like, dude, what can I do? I gotta go ahead and get those. Why not? Gotta get them. I give the Hobo Silver Morgan Wolves Morgans as trapping challenge coins. Trapping. Explain the trapping challenge coins. Are you trapping animals, and if you get certain animals, you have tokens that you give? I don't understand. You gotta give me more information. I need more. Tony, hey Speg, have you ever gotten a silver chip from a casino? I have one from Harvey's or Harris. Yes, actually, and I found it today. I was going through the old stash, and I found the very first and only silver chip that I ever got, and I got this as I was younger. This is from a Slingo game, apparently, and this is a Bally's little machine. Limited edition, $10, gaming token, Las Vegas, Nevada. So this is one that I actually won. And I remember getting this thing as a kid. You know, I think I couldn't have been more than like 21 years old. I don't remember how exactly old I was, but I think it was 21. But anyways, I'm sitting there and I'm like, I got to keep that. You know? Yeah, it's worth $10. And at the time, $10 was a big deal to me. But I'm like, psh, that seems important. I got to have this. I got to put that in my pocket and keep that. So that is my very first one. One that I actually earned, not that I actually bought from a store, a bullion shop, or anything like that. This is the one that I actually got from the machine. They feel good too. They feel nice and heavy. What else? Serpent, never been in a casino. Only went to Vegas for the Heart Attack Grill. Oh, did you get one of those crazy burgers that are like 50 burgers high? Did you get one of those? Did you try it out? Did you get a heart attack? Oh no. Oh, man. PCGS is probably worse than PSA. It's taken a long time, that's for sure. Taking a long time. Listen, they can take a year to put it in plastic. I'm just curious what the grades are. I want to know what they think about these things, you know? And it's not even a whole lot of coins. I think I only gave them whatever I think it's 8, whatever that you get for free if you buy the membership. Hi. They were quick to send me out one of these, though. This thing came quick. This little loop that they give you for overpaying. Yeah. They give you those pretty quick. A little t-shirt. Everything else, though, is a little on the slow side. But I guess everything's kind of slow right now because times are tough. Nobody wants to really work. People are going to have to start working, though. I think it's going to be a rude awakening for a lot of people. They were like, oh, I can probably retire now. You know, like people that are too young to retire, not people that are legit trying to retire after they've worked all their life. I mean, people are like, oh, you know, I'm doing well, and I got a lot of money on crypto or my investments, and I can just go ahead and not work anymore because COVID's scary. I think those people are in for a rude awakening. They're going to have to go back to work. I think everybody's noticing, too, the premiums on silver and gold are coming down pretty good. That's interesting, right? That's good for us, as long as we can afford it. Some people are having a hard time, though. Some people. Joseph Jones says, click that like button. I agree, Joseph Jones. What a good moderator he is too, huh? What a good choice I made. Old Joseph Jones trying to influence the chat, huh? Wow. I was talking about the card grading company, PSA. Palmetto State has great deals. Palmetto State Armory. Is that what we're talking about, Jacob? I got the quadruple bypass. Nice, man. And you're still here, so hey, somebody's looking out for you, man. That's great. You went to the MGM. All right. Eagle premiums almost to where you can buy bulk. You remember how, back in the day, Eagles were like $2 over spot, and people were like, I don't know why I would ever buy those. I'd rather just buy regular 1 ounce bullion silver because they're $2 over and I can get my bullion for $1 or 50 cents over. Tell you what, when those Eagles went to $40 and you could sell them to a shop for $40, I bet they were like, I should have bought some Eagles. Man. Robert Kirkpatrick. I'm okay, Robert. How are you doing, Mr. Kirkpatrick? Just hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Got back to crypto. Really? You went back in? I can't do it, man. I did pretty good on the old Dogecoin. I remember when I told you guys about Dogecoin on this channel, and you called me crazy. You said, I'm absolutely out of my mind. I'm doing the wrong thing. You blah, blah, blah. And that's fine. I've done the wrong thing many times. That might have been one of them, but it wasn't. It wasn't. It was actually really good. That was one of the craziest investments I've ever made in my life. And I really never told you guys about it. I remember when, what was it, like 4.5 cents or whatever it was. And I was sitting on 5,000 that I had nothing planned for, right? And I know what you're thinking, SpegTacular, you can do so much with 5,000. Like, you could have done all these things. And I was like, you know what? You only live once. You only live once. Let me try something as dumb as possible and put it into a cryptocurrency that means nothing, has no real purpose. People pretend like it does. I said, let me try it because everybody's talking about this thing. It was a tulip. It was a tulip. And I was like, let me put my money into this tulip. And wow. I remember watching it during, what was it, the Super Bowl, right? Just going nuts. And I got in, I got out. I was a happy little camper. You never heard that story from old SpegTacular. But that being said, lightning doesn't strike the same place twice. I'm not messing around with that stuff no more. It was a one and done. There could be another good deal out there. I'm not personally going to try for it. I'm just gonna chill out a little bit. I will overpay for vault boxes though. That's for sure. If I find a vault box, I will overpay for those. Yeah, these things right here. These guys. You guys saw that video, right? Yikes. How about I decided to go today and see because they do this buyback thing, right? They're happy to buy back the coins. And I went to go see what they would buy some of those coins back for. And I don't know if I was this company that I would even have the cojones to admit that I would buy it at such a low price after selling it to the person for, what was it, $2.29, I think it was, $2.29 a box. But one of the coins that I had was an $80 coin. And they were like, yeah, we'll buy it back for $80. I'm thinking like, man, I will burn that coin before I send it back to you guys for $80. I'll just keep it. It's something to look at, right? I think if NGC, if you're listening, which you're not listening, if you're going to do something like that, at least give somebody something to look at, right? You can give them a coin that's a little bit lower value, but give them something that's beautiful to see, right? Don't give me an F15, some common, barber quarter. I think that's just crazy to me. Give me something that I'm going to be proud to look at. A decently popular Silver Eagle, in Mint State, or put your NGC 10 grade on it, your X. Put that on there. Give me something different and something new to look at. That would be cool. I don't know, man. You guys gave me an F15. A LOL cat. Is that an LOL cat? Is that what this says? Hey, we got a Dogecoin NASCAR sticker job back in the day with Josh Wise. Well, there you go. Should I read all the comments like that just for no reason? I started collecting late in life. I have a pretty diverse collection. I need to downsize, says Beth. Mrs. SpegTacular says, hello, Kane. Kane is in the chat, says Joseph Jones. All right, who's next? Judith and Dan Davis says, I was looking up silver poker chips and found a card and a chip set with 100 ounce of silver. It is on Kitco. Crazy money, she says. Wow. Who else can I talk? Jacob says, Vaultbox making money hand over fist, and the resellers are absolutely killing it, says Jacob. Woo! Oh, Pay to Play has paid me. Thank you, Pay to Play. He has joined as a member. He is in the gold coin tier. Man, it must be nice to be rich, Pay to Play. Thank you so much, man. I greatly appreciate the support. For real. Never something you have to do, but I'm always going to appreciate it. For sure. Can anybody here do that thing man, when I used to watch the World Series of Poker, I can't do it. I used to always want to just put these between. I can't. Where where it does it automatically. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'd love to do that. Pay to Play, one of us. Oh man, thanks for making a mundane comment so exciting. Hey, no problem, Beth. Maybe we can do that again if my voice holds up. What do you think? Think it will? I wish I could share my screen and show you guys the designs that I've worked on as kind of like a little teaser of what's coming. Because I decided to make, I don't know if you were in the chat earlier, but I decided to make some new silver rounds. And you know how some of you have seen this right here. I made this right here into a silver round, this reverse. Literally sold out. I don't have any at all. I have the error right here. Let me show you the error. Maybe that can kind of tell you kind of what it looks like. This is just the die that actually made the error, which is now canceled out. This is for sale too. Half of the sale is going to go back to the MK Bars who made this on accident. So that's why it is kind of a pricey piece, but I would love to get this into a collector's hands that actually had the piece. That'd be kind of cool. But anyways, yeah, so I have a new thing made, or making, excuse me. It's in the makes. And I hope it turns out real nice. I think it's going to be like a reverse proof. So we'll see how that goes. Just something to keep on adding in more coin guy pieces, but it's going to take a little bit. All that stuff is in the works. It's in the works. Christopher Elliott says, besides your LCS, what's your favorite place to purchase silver and gold? Pawn shops. Because pawn shops, although there are fakes there that I've seen many times, they don't know what they have. And I've gotten so many crazy good deals from pawn shops. And it's funny when I post my pawn shop videos because people are like, oh, never buy from a pawn shop. It's all blah, 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 this and that. I'm like, listen, I understand that you can get some bad stuff there, but I have gotten some absolute wins from pawn shops. Absolute. And I know how to test, and I'd come home and I test everything. And I've never came home with something fake from a pawn shop. I've seen it right there at a pawn shop. I had a guy here locally at a pawn shop, and he goes, hey, I got this silver. And he threw some silver towards me. And there was a trade dollar in there. And I had one look at that trade dollar. I said, hey, man, that doesn't look right. And he goes, whoa, what do you mean? And I pinged it right there for him. And I said, listen, compare to this right here to this Morgan dollar. And we pinged them both. And I said, you got had on that one, buddy. And he goes, oh, man. I said, yeah, that happens. And I didn't know if he believed me. So I literally go home and I came back with my Sigma. And I showed him how it didn't test right on that too. But that being said, I didn't come home with it. I was able to determine that was fake right then and there. I knew what I was looking for. And I did well. Jedi Mind Trick says, I don't gamble, never been in a casino, won't buy Vault Box to open, but will flip them. Still have sealed Series 2 Vault Box. I don't go to a casino hoping that I come home a millionaire. I've never been that guy, right? It's just fun. I like playing cards, and I like playing when it's actually, it means something. When you play cards around the dinner table and there's no purpose, you could literally put your hand down and walk away and it would mean nothing. That, to me, it doesn't have that same feeling as when you go, hey, I bought these poker chips. They're, $2 a piece, $5 a piece, whatever you got to pay now. Probably the blinds are, 5, 10 blinds, whatever it is at the minimum. You go, hey, I'm in. I'm all in. You know what I mean? I'm all in. I'm going to win this hand. I just know it. And then the guy has a royal flush, and you're just like, are you kidding me right now? Unbelievable. I had 4 aces. How does he have a royal flush? That's a 5th ace. How is that even possible? Unbelievable. But I like that feeling. I like that feeling of you're in it for something. You know, I love sitting there playing blackjack. Blackjack's one of my favorites. Blackjack and Texas Hold'em. I love it so much. And so it's not because I'm some kind of gambling addict. In fact, I haven't been gambling for a long time. I enjoyed that kind of atmosphere, and I go there with a certain dollar amount. You know, no more than $50,000. You know, 50 grand. Or $200, probably more likely, let's be honest. I go there with my $200 and I play, and that's it. And nowadays, you know, with all the prices going up on everything, I'm sure it is going to be like a $500 where I got to pay $500. But I remember, you know, years back taking $200 to the casino and playing Texas Hold'em for hours on, you know, $1 and $2 blinds. That's fun. That was fun to me, you know. Anyways, that's my little rant about gambling. It's just a little extra fun sometimes. Beth says her husband gambles. I'm not doing the stuff online, all those poker things online. I believe that stuff is kind of rigged. I just, you know, maybe it's not, but I believe it is, so I can't get myself to do it. Anyways, what did I do here? I completely, you all made me do this. You made me destroy my display. I had a really nice display going. I had gold separated by silver, by copper, and by poker chip, element 220 or whatever I said it was. And you've ruined it. It's your fault, I believe. Unbelievable. It's a nice piece. That's a nice piece. Did I do? No, I didn't do that piece, did I? I did the St. Gaudens double eagle side. That's all right. I think this is a better reverse anyways. This is what I did. I did it this way. No motto, but, you know, next time. There's always a next time, right? SpegTacular, make a poker chip emoji for us members. Okay. Yeah, I should be able to figure out how to do that, I hope. I've been meaning to make more emojis. I've been meaning to do a lot, Joseph Jones. I am about halfway done. Is it halfway? It might be a little less than halfway with these classic commemorative $50 videos. So you should start seeing those if you're interested. And I hope that you are interested just because it's kind of a cool little collection. But every single Tuesday and Thursday for months on this channel. So make sure you're subscribed because for months you will be seeing those videos of each individual piece to give each coin a little bit of more, you know, a special attention. So some people might have a favorite. They might like, I don't know, the Huguenot. They might like the Huguenot coin just so much and they really want to see that one. But maybe they're not so into the Columbian Exposition, you know, maybe. I don't know. But I've made a little bit of a special feature. And they're not very long, so I think you can make some time in your busy schedule for those. Ty McFadden says, I like going to casinos for now and then. Don't take much money, maybe a couple hundred. Sometimes I leave with money, sometimes not. LOL. But I always leave with a smile on my face. I like the slots. I'm not a slot fellow, Ty. I know this is what I like doing, Ty. I like watching those videos on YouTube of people just putting crazy amounts of monies into the slot machines and, you know, hitting it and just trying for the winner. I like watching those videos. I don't like slot machines for me personally. But it is fun, isn't it? I mean, it can be if you win. I've never won on slots, like anything considerable, ever. Beth says, my hubby is watching the World Poker Tournament right now. He loves it, but he doesn't play. Oh, man. Spanish 21 is fun. Crypto is fun. Spanish 21, what is the difference? You have to speak habla? You have to have a little habla in your vocab? Espanol? No? Let's see. Gold and silver is fun. I agree. They're your hands. Don't blame us. No. These are an extension of you, these hands. So this is your fault. You caused this. Invisible Voice is Speg. Would you buy Guy's Coin Shop? All right, to answer the question, okay? And just to answer the question, let's say the guy goes, you know what, I'm done. And his kids say, we're not really into the coin business. We want nothing to do with it. SpegTacular, would you like to have, buy this shop? That's a tough question. That's a tough question. I would like to buy it because of the memory that I have there with Guy, the moments. That would be special. But would I like to buy it to run? I don't think I would like to buy it to run. And here's why. Is because I think that it's too expensive. It's a really cool place to come and meet people in person for sure. That has that benefit to it. But I think that the money is smarter online. Online is so big right now. If you have something online, you're not paying for all the brick and mortar, costs. Like he had to just go put a new roof on his building. You know how much crazy money that cost him? If I have an online store, I will never need to put a new roof on. So I think just the smarter thing to do is probably not buy a shop like that and just work online. But for nostalgia purposes and interacting with the community, there's nothing that's ever going to take the place of just right there, one-to-one, interpersonal communication, talking face-to-face, shaking hands. So, man, I don't know. I'm about halvesies on my feelings right there. I don't know if I can give you a full, true answer. If it happens, let's say it happened tomorrow, that scenario, I would really have to think it out pretty hard. That's a good question. That's a good question. Who asked that again? Who asked that question? I think it scrolled up a little bit. That was super good. Invisible Voices, yes. That was a good question, man. I'd have to think on that real hard if it really became an opportunity. Obviously, you can tell that I've never, ever thought about that before. Napoleon says, Guy is very good. Yes, at that shop, for sure. And I think that is a thing that a lot of people don't understand. So, people don't really get what it takes to be a coin dealer. For instance, today, I decided to do my own little coin, right? I had this little 2.5 golden Netherland coin right here. And I was like, I gotta look this up and see what it's all about. You know what I mean? Just try to label it, because it's just been sitting by itself, just hanging out. It doesn't really label itself for me, so I had to go do some research on it. And I put everything on there. I found out it's 72% silver. The actual silver weight was 0.3472 of an ounce. It has edge lettering and stuff, and all this stuff that I had to put on there. And that was one coin, and that took me probably 5 minutes or so. He does that with hundreds of coins every single day. It's a lot of work. And then they almost become your babies, right? Like, this is my baby now. Like, I did a lot of work to figure this thing out. Now I love it even more, And he even goes further, because he's looking at all the coins compared to other coins, trying to get a grade on there for his customers, trying his best just to have his opinion on there, so he can be like, this is actually an AU. It's a little bit, of a light strike. The luster is not there anymore. It's been utilized a little bit, has a few little imperfections. This is definitely AU or high XF. I mean, for sure. He puts that on there, and that's just more and more work that he has to go and compare this with other coins. And people don't see that part, and then it becomes your baby, and now you're selling your baby, and you're getting rid of all your, your collection, your coins, and that's part of the gig, man. And sometimes he has to take his work home with him, because he can't do it all at the shop, or it's been a busy day. People are in there buying like crazy or selling like crazy. And so he comes home and he does this part of it at home, and then he goes back to work, unloads this stuff, and then does it all again the next day. That's a lot of work. And so people don't understand the true coin shop art. The bullion shop, like Brian, who I talked to, it's a little bit different, right? Because he's mostly, and this, me speaking for him, he's mostly into the bullion aspect, which is way easier than coins, right? You don't really have to look anything up if you don't want to. You just throw the stuff into a bin. This is 1 ounce, this is 5 ounce, this is 10 ounce, this is hundreds. This is gold, this is silver, bada bang, we're done. This is the spot price, buy it or not. It's a lot less work. It's a lot more, you know, in and out. It's just quick. It's quick for both the buying and the selling. People don't understand the work that goes into it, into a coin shop. And, you know, that would be on my mind too. If I was like, hey, I'm going to buy a coin shop, there's a lot of work involved in that, right? A lot of work. Somebody comes in with a collection that they've had for 40 years. You know, they've been a lifelong collector, and I got to buy that now. I couldn't be the person that goes like, it looks like about, you know, $5,000. I could probably buy the whole thing for $5,000. I'm just take a little quick glance. I want to make sure I'm looking through the whole thing. I want to be like honest with the person. Like, hey, this right here is actually gold, brother. Like, I got to give you gold prices for that. Congratulations, you know, that's cool. That's a $2,000 coin. So fantastic. Actually, let's use this as an example. This is a $2,000 coin. You know, I had to hook you up. So bada bang. Just some guy says the 1926 Oregon Trail is his favorite. Really? That's your favorite? That's a pretty coin. The Oregon Trail's nice. It is definitely nice. Listen, I want to read every comment, but I'm trying my best. I'm gonna have to just be a little bit picky on this one. I apologize. I really would like to read every one, but let's try to go back to some that just pop at me. There's pop. Maybe somebody that I haven't read for a little bit. Tuck says, you know, you would buy it. I don't know. I'd have to really think about it. You know, let's say it was cheap enough to where I could afford it too, right? Because that would be a factor. If he comes at me and be like, hey, I need 5 million cash, or I need 4 million cash, or 3 million cash, I'd be like, hey, I don't have that. I'm not doing that. So that would definitely be a factor too. And the bank's not going to give me 5 million. So, hey, that's not possible. I'm not having your shot. I think that's probably a factor too. And that's probably more of a factor than any of the other things that I sat there thinking about, to be completely honest. So, Shannon, what's up, Shannon? Good to see you. Hello, after Independence Day. I got an offer about a 1976 silver coin gun. I don't know how they knew that one is mine. The offer was good, but I declined. I don't know how they knew I owned it. What gun is that? What are you talking about? Is that your revolver, or is that something else? Because you got a revolver off of me, didn't you? Are you saying that somebody found out that you had the 1976 and wanted to buy it from you? Because the only person that would know that you had the 1976 and that I didn't even truly know, I mean, I don't know now that you just told me. It would have to be me that told him. And that's impossible because I didn't tell anybody. Let's break that revolver out for people that may not know about it. I do have mine right here, and no, it's not for sale. I don't know how they would know about that, Shannon. That makes no sense to me. None. Look at that. Unless you posted it on Instagram somewhere or some kind of other social media, and they were able to say, hey, I seen you on there. I saw the serial number, and I want it. I don't know. I can't answer that for you. It wasn't me, I promise. Yeah, look at this thing. Whoo-wee. Feels so good. Feels nice and heavy, too. I like how they put it all in plastic because it really needs to be protected, this thing. Hey, Stacking and Packing, you're a cool piece. Did you know that? Thank you. It's pretty. If they had only done the one side, if they could only get away with just doing the one side of this coin, I probably would not have been into it. But the fact that they were able to get the entire thing, I'll give them that they couldn't do the bottom and the top. I'll give that to them. That's fine. But the front and the back, wow. That is cool. Serial number 0736. Not too bad, huh? That's a coin? Yeah, Beth, that's actually a coin. Believe it or not. Can I zoom in on this? Let me see if I can zoom in on this thing here. Here we go. Look at that. Would you look at that? I mean, would you look at it? Would you look at it? It actually has a value based on the country that it was technically minted here, let's be honest. But they throw a country on there, and then it becomes a coin, and they put a dollar amount on it. So there you go. The Revolver 2-ounce 999 fine silver collectible coin. Bada blammo. And then you can read some specifics right there. Has a face value of 10,000 francs. The Republic of Chad. Bada bing. Now, are you ever going to go to your grocery store and throw this right here at your cashier and be like, hey, I'm paying with this today? I think that would be ridiculous, and I hope that you would not do that. But technically, by definition, it's a coin. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Did I show you guys this? Not really for sale, so don't be like, how do I get that? I decided to make this right here, and it just came out real pretty. Real flat bar. Hammered it out, and the colors on this thing are phenomenal. Yeah. Beth is asking, are those revolvers still available? They are absolutely still available. I don't know where they are in the line of serial numbers. I would like to say they should be around the deep 3,000 to close to the 4,000s by now, I would think. But yeah, they're still available. I've actually found them on Bullion Exchange today. I was looking, oddly enough, that you wanted to ask. So, and no, Bullion Exchange is not giving me any money for saying that to you, so don't think that I'm in cahoots with them. They give me nothing. It's just, I think it's a good coin, and if things are good, I'm going to tell you that they're good. And they're good. So, be good about it. And what's crazy about that being a coin, you can send that off to NGC, and they can put it into a holder that's way too big to fit anywhere on your shelf, and you can have it slabbed for the rest of your life. Isn't that crazy? Beth says, what's the denomination? 10,000 francs. How much? Around $200 is going to be probably the cheapest you're going to ever see those things. They are crazy expensive. When is the next in the series due out? So I don't know how much I'm allowed to say about that. I was never told that I can't say anything. So maybe I can say some stuff. I don't know. But as far as when it's going to come out, I don't have that information, but I do have information that there's a couple more on the way. Can I say that? I think I can say that. I think I can get away with that without getting in trouble no matter what. And apparently the video that I did on it, and it was, listen, I paid for it just like you all have to pay for it. I didn't get it for free. It wasn't like I was, the company was saying, hey, SpegTacular, can we give this to you so you can do a review on it? Nothing like that happened. I got it. I thought it was great. I did the video, and they reached out, and they said that was a great, showcase of the coin. We appreciate it. And then the company that actually made it for Bullion Exchanges, they reached out, and they said, hey, that was a great showcase of the coin we made. We really appreciate that. And they've been showing that video that I did off of, on their Instagram quite a bit, kind of promoting that video, showing that, I did a good job showing it off. But anyways, that being said, I think a couple more are coming out here pretty shortly. So be on the lookout. And if I can get my hands on one, I will show it all to you on this channel. Cool, right? Beth says, gorgeous. Oh, Beth, thank you so much. I try. You know what I mean? I took a shower today. No gel in the hair today, though. I just kind of did a little swipe to the right thing on it, That's all I did. No big deal. Oh, shoot. You're talking about the Revolver. Yeah, they're pretty cool, too. Thanks, Beth. Thank you. After finding the coin, click the photo grade button and scroll through the grades. JR, what's up, man? How are you? I'll just sell some of my stuff, easy peasy. Just sell some of your vital organs, or actually maybe the non-vital ones, or pieces of the vital ones. And then you can make some bank on that stuff, I'll tell you what. I was on both NGC and PCGS sites the other day. I must have missed that button. I'll look again. Thanks again, Jedi. Oh, they're talking to each other and I'm reading it. That's great. That's great. Anybody have anything going on in their lives, anything fun? Go ahead and just, put it into the chat, right? Meow, and we'll talk about it. You've all seen this bar, right? Let's get that out of the way. Oh my gosh. The Wolverine bar. You've seen this? Has a nice look to it. It says Wolverine, not the X-Men. It's actually the animal, I think, but I don't know actually at all. I have no idea. I just made that up completely. 100% made it up. And there you go. It is ISO 9001 certified, so that makes you feel good about it, for sure. Put that on the table. Whew. Almost blew my back out. Let's see. I think I've lost the chat. Let me go ahead and refresh it a little bit, just in case I have lost it. Or you're just not talking. You guys are just relying on me to talk, or you've all left me and I'm talking to myself. It's one or the other. One thing is happening. And I feel like either way, it's not great. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Do I have anything new that I can show? I have those one things. We've already seen that because you watched the video on the unboxings. All right, you watched the video when I unboxed these, so I don't need to show those off. I don't know. My chat's frozen though. Are you guys doing that on purpose? Where you guys just aren't talking? Is that what's happening? Hey babe, the chat's scaring me. They're not talking. Trying to get my wife involved right here. Anyways. What else do I got? I know. Oh, have you seen these? I never thought that I would like these that much.
That's the last thing you saw.
I had to see Jimmy saying, "What up, brother?"
Now people are popping up on mine.
They're playing games on me. They're playing the "Hey, I'm not going to chat" game, and then they're making me freak out. I thought like time froze or something.
No.
Time's good again?
Yep.
We're good?
Yep.
Was time frozen for real?
I don't think it was. Because now there's all kinds of people.
I might be in some kind of quantum situation here where time just completely froze. Whew. Anyways, titanium for no reason. I don't even know what the spot price of titanium is or if there's even a spot price on titanium. There has to be something, right? Taking forever for the chat to go through. Do they tarnish? Does what tarnish? Oh, see, I'm all behind now because we got messed up. YouTube was trying to set me up for failure. Do you own any platinum or palladium? I have 2 little pieces of platinum, and that's it. Finally got a job after 2 months of searching. Time to start stacking again. It took you 2 months to get a job, Serpent? Or just they weren't paying what you wanted? Because I feel like the job market is incredibly strong for anybody with any kind of decent amount of, desire to work or any kind of skills whatsoever. You should have no problem. But now I can understand if they're not paying what you want. You got to tell me more about that. Chat is broken. Okay. Jeez, dude, I thought I was in some kind of quantum frozen situation. Like some kind of, I don't know, some kind of movie or something like that. Where like you walk into a bubble and like time around you freezes. I felt like that was happening. Ping that 100 ouncer? Sure, I could ping that. I have done that before. I don't know if I pinged this one. What was that last 100 ouncer that I pinged? Do you guys remember? What should we balance it on? Some poker chips? We should balance it on poker chips. All right. I think that many poker chips will do. Let's go. Balance. I might need to bounce it on something kind of thinner, though. Like almost like dime size. Let's see. Ready? Now we need something smaller. I can hear the ping, but it's not a good ping. Let's find... Ooh, how about just some pennies? I got some wheat pennies right here. Excuse me, wheat cents. Whoa! Jeez, what was that? Oh, I almost had a catastrophe. Oh, it was the long bar? Okay. Let's do some wheat cents because I feel like that will add more area for the ping to occur. I'm trying to sound like I'm all scientific now, but I have no idea what I'm doing. All right, there we go. Some wheat cents. Some wheat. Oh, okay, come on. But I'm going to miss the chat, though, if I do this. I just want you guys to know that. I don't like that. I don't like that. All right, that might be better. All right, let's try this. Ready? Oh, you're not going to believe me, though, if I'm doing it like that. Okay, here we go. Everybody, shh. Tell your wife to stop doing dishes. Tell the kids to stop fighting. Tell the dog to stop barking and turn the music down and the TV down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's all I get. That's all I get. It's not going to work. It's too short. That's what she said. Ugh. Google says titanium is 35 cents a pound. All right, I guess I'm in the money because how many pounds of this do I got? I got 5 pounds. So that means I can almost buy 2 packs of gum these days because gum's kind of expensive now. It's almost like $2.50 a pack. The boy in the bubble. That's what I felt like. Yeah. Yeah, we're all buying the reverse proofs, right? The Morgan and Peace Dollar reverse proofs, that set. We're definitely all buying that. I hope that sooner than later they put out the actual mintage numbers on those. I feel like they're slow playing that. I have titanium in my jaw. You ever like put the titanium jaw to the test, Joseph, and just see like what kind of crazy stuff you can bite through? Like you're just like at a party or something like that and be like, hey, watch what I can chew through. And like you just start finding stuff around the house, like, you know, soda cans and stuff and just whatever, people's lamps, and just biting through them. You might be able to win some money at like a bar or something like that, showing off your talents with your titanium jaw. Something to think about. And then, of course, I gave you the idea, so I could, you know, definitely go for halvesies on that. No big deal. Wheat, wheat, wheat. Like Stewie from Family Guy. Wheat, white, wheat, wheat, white, white, wheat. Smacking the L out of that. Yeah. We can ping something else that actually will ping. You want to do that? Because I have a pinger right here. I don't want to take that one out of the... I got one. I don't want to take that out of the thing, though. Where's my... Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I know I had one on my desk. Hey, you know what's so funny? So I went to a shop. This is a true story. 100% true, as if now that I said that, like everything else I say must have been a lie, right? No, that's not true either. I just want to express how true this story is. So went to a coin shop, and they're like, oh, I have to test some products real quick, make sure they're legit. I'm like, oh, you didn't test them? He's like, they just came in. I got to test them real quick. I'm like, cool. Starts pinging them. Never before did this shop ever ping stuff, that I've seen in my life. All of a sudden, I start talking about the pinger, start talking about ping testing, and now this person's pinging. Interesting. So even the shops are in on it. Here we go. Ooh, that Morgan ping's so nice. Ooh, here we go. Do it again. Boom, it just stopped. Wow, let's ping something else. Let's ping, making your dogs bark, right? Let's ping, this is sterling silver. Supposedly sterling has an even better resonation. Let's find out. Dude, I just got a crazy craving. All that pinging made me have a crazy craving for some Taco Bell. I don't know why. Oh, because of the bell. Oh, that's why. That's why. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this pings. This is sterling. I'm pretty sure it's 925. Let me look. Can you see that on there? Hold up. Oh my goodness gracious. Sterling. Yes, it says sterling. So 925. Supposedly this should have an even better sound to it. Let's go. Let's go. Made you salivate, Beth? The number 6. The number 6 Taco Bell is my favorite combo right there. Actually, I want to get it right in the middle. Hold up. Hold up. All right, here we go. Here we go. Everybody, shh, shh. Here we go. This is not your tinnitus. This is not tinnitus. This is actual ringing from silver. All right, keep it down. Keep it down. Can you guys hear when it teeters off and how long it continues to go? Like, when I started talking, that's when that thing finally stopped ringing. That's crazy. Let's do it one more time. One more time. Wow. Okay. Let's go with, let's try a piece of copper now. Want to try a piece of copper? This is a copper, whoop, shoot. This is a copper Bitcoin piece. Let's try that. And then we're done. And then after that, we're done pinging. Because then we're just going to ping way too much. Too much pinging. And people are going to start talking. All right, let's get that right in the center. All right, keep it down. Stop typing. Here we go. Shh. Wait, is it centered? Hold up. There we go. All right. Shh. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm nervous. Okay. Oh, that sounds like garbage. Wow, ping a gold coin? All right, let's see. Let me see if I got one that's not really too numismatic based. This, I could probably get away with this one right here. Hold up. Yeah, it's still pretty good condition. That's, I can't ping that one. I'll ping this 1875. It's got a real dull appearance to it. It's got a little bit of luster still, but the front is just so dull for some reason. Let me just take it out of the old airtighty. Hold on one second. And we'll ping a gold one. One thing I don't like about these direct fit airtights is that they are hard to get the coin out. Got to pretty much hit the back of it. Don't worry, I'm just hitting plastic. I'm not hitting the coin. I'm trying to, at least. I might have to break it out. That might not be coming out, ladies and gentlemen. That may not be coming out. All right. Never mind. Let's use the one that actually is in the ring. We'll just be careful with it. We'll be very careful. Because that I can get out. Spegnificent. I have to put my nail in the particular spot. I know, but I just hate doing that because I just feel like, oh, I'm going to scratch it. This one I got actually, this is like a legit airtight. I don't know what that last one was, but I could open it easy. This airtight, like a legit airtight, you're using a razor blade to pop it. There we go. All right, popped it with the razor blade. Put the razor blade back. Oh, check stacker's here. Now we can get started. Check stacker, if you missed what we were doing, we are just pinging everything we can. I pinged the wife and kids earlier. I pinged some silver. We're pinging gold right now. Bada bang. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. This is a St. Gaudens double eagle, the Liberty head, and we're going to ping it. We're just going to ping it with the actual little, or should we wrap it? All right, in the chat, should I ping it against the actual pinger, which is just me taking my finger and kind of, you know, going up with it and hitting the little piece here, or should I nice and gently hit it with the wooden stick? In the chat, wooden stick or plastic? You tell me right now. I'm going to take a drink, put it to the test. What's the vote? Make sure you're in live chat, which I am not. Now I am. Plastic. This guy says I should do the dowel. Okay, the wooden dowel. I gotcha. Stick, stick, stick. Both. Stick, stick, wood. Both. Stick, plastic, stick, stick, stick. I think it's going to be the stick, ladies and gentlemen. We have way too many sticks, not enough plastic. Which, hey, you're my people, man. You like the real stuff, right? Wood. All right. Bunch of wood fans here. Here we go. Shh, shh, shh. Still ringing. It rings for a while. It rings for a while, yeah. Gold sounds a lot better than copper. But that's sterling. I mean, the sterling just sounded out of this world crazy. So there you go. Give it the tick. You want to do the tick? You want to do the plastic next? All right, we'll do the plastic. Here we go. Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, that's all right. The wood is where it's at. Hitting it with the stick, way better. Anyways, that's that. It's going right back in the airtight. I can't. Oh, I can't. All right. I'm going to take this to a shop one day when it's time to sell. And they're going to be like, you have a wooden stick mark on the side right here. I cannot buy that coin. It has clearly been hit with a wooden stick. It is now unsellable. The sterling was spegnificent. Wow. Yeah, I think it's a metal feature, right? Different things ping different ways depending on the composition of the metals. As you could tell, pure silver did not ping as good as like sterling. And then like 90% doesn't ping as good as sterling. I don't understand why the sterling makes that much of a difference. It just does. I don't know. Yeah, I put my eagles away. I was going to ping an eagle, but I put them away. That's not happening. You know what we didn't ping, though? We didn't ping. We missed one metal. Element 220. Hold up. Let me make sure it's not actually an element 220 first before I start calling this element 220. Hold up. L-M-E-N-T element 220. Oh, shoot. Is there? No, right? Let me actually look at the periodic table of elements. Periodic table. No, 103. Is this old? 118. Oh, it definitely doesn't go to 220. No, we're about 100 shy from 220. Okay, we're good. We're good. So anyways, back to my rant. This is definitely element 220. This is poker chip metal. So here we go. Poker chip. Let's see how it pings. Ready? All right, here we go. Wish me luck. I'm going to put it over here. Let's do, which one should we do? Should we do the black one or should we do the yellow one? Let's ping the yellow, actually. Let's ping the yellow poker chip. Okay, ping it there. There we go. All right, and we'll use the stick on it, okay? We're going to use the stick. And let's, what do you think? Should we use, yeah, we're going to use the stick and we'll bring it next to the, let's bring it next to the mic. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Everybody, shh, we're doing poker chip. Poker chip next to the mic. Here we go. That is crazy. That is so crazy that we were able to... Did you guys hear that thing ping? Wow, that was definitely the poker chip the whole time. Whoa, okay, I'll just take it out now. That was weird. I can't believe that thing pinged like that. Jeez. Ah, goodness gracious. Okay, so we did that. We pinged everything on the table pretty much. And now we're done pinging, I think. Yeah, clay-brinium. Clay-brinium. Woo! Nothing fishy about that. That was legit, man. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That deserves everybody here. We should, you know how like sometimes the chat can go like, you know, invade another person's chat. We should just, instead of invading a chat, we should raid Taco Bell. Just boom, all at once, all 114 of us get in the vehicle and just get like $30 worth of Taco Bell. Just boom. Just get crazy. Get crazy. Ay, ay, ay. Have we ever, I don't think we've ever done this. We could ping, can we ping a megalodon tooth? I got to get off of here. It's getting too crazy. Yeah, I'm old too. I got things I got to do. I'm sure I could find something. I'm sure I could find something that I can do that's not this right here, because this is getting silly at this point. This is getting to be too much. Anyways, I have a very interesting video tomorrow for you. I don't want you all to be mad at me. This is one of those ones that's going to start a lot of trouble. And that's what I'm going to say it like that. It's going to start a lot of trouble, but it is 100% factual, and it's 100% something that you should think about when it comes time to buy your precious metals and who you're buying them from. And that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. It's quite controversial. I've been given death threats before on the internet. I'm used to it by now. It'll be just another one of those things. But yeah, I would like you all to actually look. I did the research. I tested it out for myself. I showed it on film that it's 100% legit, and it's something that you have to consider for real if you are a buyer of precious metals or coins, either way. And that's all I'll say about it. And then tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern time, I hope that you come and see it. And then after that, I hope you start watching my commemorative $50 videos. And I hope you guys get a chance to buy this right here off of eBay. Again, all you got to do, whoever's selling this, you just type in SpegTacular silver, and this right here should come up. This is number 90 out of 250. This was the second round of these little MK bars and SpegTacular channel pieces that we did. So those are pretty cool, pretty special in my eyes. If you ask me, and most people don't, they are cool. Anyways, that's all I'll say about that. I hope it goes for whatever that person wants it to go for. Let's just say that, because it makes me sad to see that they sold that piece or they're selling that piece. But hopefully they have a plan to get a certain dollar amount, and it helps them out with whatever kind of journey they're in right now. Alan Hall, let's read this. What do you think about buying ASE now at less than $5 over spot? I did twice, Alan. I've bought Silver Eagles twice at this price point because I think it's finally something I can pull the trigger on again. You know that when they were $40, I was not buying whatsoever. A couple of my colleagues that were into the Silver Eagle game that had a bunch of them, I said, hey, at $40 at a selling point, at $40, you should be selling those Eagles. And they're like, no, no, no. I'm like, listen, if it was me, that box of Silver Eagles would be way gone, way gone. And now they're much cheaper than that, right? I think there was an opportunity missed there. I think that was a selling point at the $40, and right now it's back to the buying point. So that being said, I bought twice at the $30-ish price point. Happy to keep doing it. Do you sell your SpegTacular chips? Yes. Here, before I go, I will put that link up real quick directly to the where you can buy the chips just for fun, because they are cool. I love them. Let's see, SpegTacular.com. They should be on the main page, and that way you can avoid any of these crazy advertisements on the page. I got a good deal right now. You can get one of each kind of poker chip at a heavily discounted price. So let's see. I'm going to put this up. This is what do they call this? This is like a ad, basically, right now. I'm just going to put that up there. No shame, no shame. Should take you to it. They ship super fast. I try my best to ship out stuff as quick as I can, ladies and gentlemen. I try my best. Let's see if that works. Oh, yeah, that totally works. Goes right to the page. Anyways, listen, that being said, I got to go. Like I said, Taco Bell's calling for me right now. It's fourth meal time. I need it. And I hope you guys hang out soon. Again. Tomorrow's video, a little controversial. People are going to hate me for it, but it's totally true. The day after that, another video about commemorative $50. The day after that will be, I don't know, a day of rest, I guess. I don't think I have anything planned. The day after that, more commemorative $50. And then another coin shop video probably on Friday, because that's what I do. I'm crazy like that. And then more stuff coming. Don't forget that I'm on Whatnot now, and I'm actually having a lot of fun giving away silver, gold. No, we haven't given away any gold yet, but silver for sure. And other little things, and we have fun on there just hanging out. And I ship quick if you do buy something from me. There's been a few times where silver has gone just for $1 over spot, $2 over spot. My poured silver's on there, went for hardly anything, just because it's fun getting that stuff out to you guys for whatever price you want to pay for it. So now that premiums have come down on things, get in there and have some fun. I don't have my Whatnot thing here, but I can probably put it up too. Let me put that up just for fun. It's a little Whatnot link. Whatnot's working with me. They said if I can invite people over, they'll give you guys $15 to just have fun on the over on the website for signing up. So I think I can find that. Maybe I can't. Let's see. Does this work? Yes, right here. Little $15 bonus for coming and hanging out. And then that way, if you do buy something, then you definitely, if you get silver, most likely it's going to be under spot if you use that link right there. So it's not shady in any kind of weird way. It's not the WhatsApp, which I won't use either. I don't believe in that other country chatting device. I don't do it. It's just a regular place where people can go hang out, buy medals if you want, coins, other things too, other collectibles. There's all kinds of collectibles on there. Anyways, that's it. I gotta go. I'm not trying to sell you on anything. It's a coin show, or it's a talk show about nothing, right? Not even coins all the time. Sometimes there's poker chips, there's shark's teeth, there's pinging, all kinds of stuff. We pinged a poker chip today. How crazy was that? And it pinged really good. Tell your friends. I gotta go. I appreciate you for watching, as always. SpegTacular, though. I'm out. Way out. I'm so out. Oh, yeah, and thanks for being a new member right there. We got a new member that came in today. Happy to have you, and honored. Honored that you guys are all just paying attention to me once in a while to come hang out with what I like to say is a like-minded folk just like you are that's into coins and precious metals. I gotta go for real. I'm leaving.